This is grade 5, module 3, lesson 14, and the objective is to strategize to solve multi-term problems. And we're going to look at question number 1 from the homework, and we're going to look at both A and B. So the directions say rearrange the terms so that you can add or subtract mentally, then solve. So I am looking at 1 3/4 and 1/4 because it's the same denominator. It's very easy to combine those two. And then I'm looking at 1/2 and 1/2. And mentally, I'm adding a 1 3/4 and I'm adding another fourth to give me the sum of 2. Then I'm going to be mentally adding 1/2 and 1/2, and that gives me an answer of 1. So this problem in A is an easy mental math problems of 2 plus 1, and the students can easily see that that answer is 3. So I'm going to be looking at B now, and B has a 3 1/6 and a common denominator over here of 5/6. So if I have 3 1/6 and I'm adding 5/6, that gives me the whole number of 4. And I'm going to be subtracting this term that's left. So I'm subtracting 3/4. And I know that 1 minus 3/4 is going to give me 1/4. So if I have 4 minus 3/4, it gives me an answer of 3 1/4. And those should be pretty simple, and hopefully the students can see the common denominators and be able to solve that mentally and know how to get their correct answer. Now we're going to be doing the word problem number 4 from the homework, and it says Mia bought 10 1/9 pound of flour. She used 2 3/4 pound of flour to bake a banana cake and some to bake a chocolate cake. After baking the 2 cakes, she had 3 5/6 pounds of flour left. How much flour did she use to bake the chocolate cake? So I always start with my target sentence. And the target sentence reads, she used blank pounds of flour to bake the chocolate cake. So after reading the problem, I do know that this is going to be multi-steps. And I know that Mia, she starts off with 10 1/9 pound of flour. And when she said she used 2 3/4, it means it's going to be subtraction. So she's taking away from the amount that she bought, she's taking away 2 3/4. And we do have to find the common denominator for that, and we'll make equivalent fractions. So that's equal to 10 4/36 minus 2 27/36. So we can turn 10 4/36 into 9 40/36 minus 2 27/36 to get an answer of 7 13/36. Now, that's the amount of flour she has after she makes the banana cake. So now we're going to find out how much flour she used to bake the chocolate cake. So now I have 7 13/36. That's the amount of flour that she has left after she bakes the banana cake. I do know that she has 3 5/6 pounds of flour left after she's done with both cakes. So I'm going to subtract those two. So in this situation, when I have the fraction 13/36 and the fraction 5/6, there's no need to multiply the denominators. The students should see that that 36 is a multiple of 6. So I can leave the original mixed number here, 7 13/36, and 3 5/6 becomes 3 30/36. So this is going to be my problem that I'm solving here with the common denominator of 36. And this becomes 6 49/36 minus 3 30/36, which is equal to 3 19/36. And remember, the unit we're working with is pounds, so we can put this into our target sentence. She used 3 19/36 pounds of flour to bake the chocolate cake.